Op-amp can be used to compare the voltage which is applied to the two inputs of operational amplifier. Here we can see the two different input voltage is applied to the input of operational amplifier, which is V1 and V reference. V1 is connected to inverting input of operational amplifier and V reference is connected to positive input of operational amplifier. We are keeping V reference to be fixed, means 4 volt in both the condition, and varying input means changing voltage is applied to the inverting input. Here op-amp is connected in open loop configuration. Open loop means there is no feedback in this circuit. That's why it is called as open loop. So here, if input voltage is greater than reference voltage, then output becomes low, indicating that the input voltage is greater than the set voltage. And if input voltage is less than the reference voltage, then output becomes high, indicating that the input voltage is less than the reference. You can notice if input voltage is 5 volt and reference voltage is 4 volt, then output is minus 15, and when input voltage is 2 volt and reference voltage is 4 volt, then output is plus 15 volt. So it compares the two input voltage and gives the output high or low. Op-amp can be used as voltage follower. Voltage follower means whatever the input voltage is applied to op-amp, same voltage is received at the output. This circuit is useful when a loading effect. Voltage follower in which output follows the input voltage. Here the feedback resistance is 0 ohm, means there is no feedback. Output is directly connected to the inverting terminal of operational amplifier. So by using the virtual ground concept, voltage at this point is equal to voltage at this point. So voltage at this point is V0 and voltage at this point is V1. So V1 equal to V0 by using virtual ground concept, and we can see that if we applied 15 volt, then we received 15 at the output. So output is same as the input. You might have questions that why we make such kind of circuit which gives input and output voltage same. Because see, in general example, if somebody asks you 1000 rupees and you don't want to give the 1000 rupees, then you know definitely he will check your pocket. Then you will first give your money to your friend, and if that person's check your pocket, he doesn't find the money because you already given to your friends, and if the person is leave from there, you can take your money back. So just like in electronic circuit, if input voltage is directly connected to the next circuit takes all the current from the input voltage, and there is a loading effect. So avoid this, the input to the next circuitry is provided after the voltage follower. So next circuit doesn't know what is the input voltage and no loading effect will occur. Voltage to current converter. Op-amp also can be used to convert voltage into current. You can see here we applied input voltage and at the output op-amp converted it into current. We applied input voltage as 1.83 volt and at the output we received 0.01 ampere of current. In this circuit, input voltage is applied to inverting terminal of operational amplifier and positive terminal is grounded. Feedback energy is provided to the negative input of operational amplifier. Due to the high input resistance of operational amplifier, all the current entering in the circuit is not enter inside the operational amplifier because its high input impedance. All the current takes the path of feedback resistance. Then by using Kirchhoff current law, current entering in the node I1 is current leaving the node, that is IF, up to the load resistance. So I1 is equal to IL. By using the Ohm's law, you can find out the I1 is equal to, from this point to this point, voltage V1 minus VA divided by resistance is R1 equal to V1 upon R1, because VA is 0 because of the virtual ground concept. So same current is transferred to the output, so IL is equal to V1 upon R1. So current is calculated here. Current is voltage 1.83 divided by R1 resistance is 250. We received it as a 0.01. So current is 0.01. So this circuit converts voltage into current. Op-amp can be used for current to voltage conversion also. In this circuit, we applied current source, means current at the input, and at the output we received voltage. Input current is applied to the inverting input of operational amplifier. Feedback energy is provided to the negative terminal of operational amplifier through feedback resistor RF. Due to the high input resistance of operational amplifier, all the current flows through the feedback resistor I1 equal to IF. So we can calculate the output voltage collected at this point is V0 equal to, because input is applied to the negative terminal, so output is also negative, minus current into resistance, that is current is I1 and resistance is RF. So voltage is equal to minus RF into I1 by using Ohm's law. So output voltage is product of feedback resistance and input current, and the output voltage is proportional to the input current. So this circuit accept the input current and converted it into output voltage. So op-amp can be used for current to voltage conversion. Thank you.